Mo, and I'm back with the video.
I'm in the club feeling nice. I'm on one.
As you can see by the title, people are starting to request videos, more videos. I'm so excited. So this request, like I was saying, as you can see by the title, someone wanted me to do the time I found out I was pregnant. And this is gonna seem so, I hope this don't seem so bad, but yeah. So let's get into the video. The time I found out I was pregnant, so I had just, well, not just got out of a relationship, but I got out of the relationship I was in. Oh yeah, before I start, I'm gonna be eating as well because your girl's hungry. I had got out of a relationship, and then I don't know the timing, a couple months later, I got into another relationship. But it was like a long time in between. So I was with my recent boyfriend, the one I'm with now, and then I was staying with my auntie. So then one day I just was feeling really sick. My stomach was hurting, my head was hurting, I was cramping, all that. So they was like, maybe you should go to the doctor. I'm like, no. I didn't tell my auntie yet because I didn't know what it was. So I kind of felt like I was pregnant, but you know, I wasn't too sure. But my sister got me a pregnancy test from the store, but it was from like a dollar store. I took the test, and then the test came back positive. But it was like a cheap pregnancy test. Like, nobody used those anymore. So I was just like, this can't be true. This can't be true. I ran outside. My boyfriend that I'm with now, he was there. And I was like, this can't be true. This can't be true. I ran outside, went to the dumpster, doing extra, and threw it away. So then she was like, what did it say? What did it say? My sister's like, what did the pregnancy test say? I'm like, it said I'm positive. It's positive. Like, what are we doing? What are we gonna do? So she like, oh, keep the baby. What are you doing? Well, I'm like, keep the baby. Girl, I'm too young to have a kid. So, mind you, this was when we were just first getting together. It was no love. Oh, well, he loves me. I really liked him. So basically, with all that being said, we was just now getting together, and it was like the beginning of our relationship. Literally, it haven't even been like a whole month yet since we were together. The next day, the next day they got me another one, but it was the same time. It was the same kind. I don't know why they kept getting this kind, but they got the same kind, and then it was a positive again. I showed my boyfriend, and he was like, wow. And then I'm like, yeah. And then everybody thought it was bad because we was just now getting together, so they thought like I recently did it with him and with my ex and all this other stuff. But I'm like, no. It's crazy because I missed my first period September. Yeah, it was September when we got together. July, I had my period, and then I missed my August period. Or was it August I had my period and I missed my September period. Something like that. But, yeah, it was around September, basically. It was around September because my baby's 3 months now. What threw me off was because I had him a week early, so, like, yes. He found out, and he was just like, there's no reason for us to break up because you didn't know you were pregnant. So then I'm just like, yeah, but I would be mad. I would be mad. I told the baby's biological dad. He was okay with it at first, but then he started being like iffy because he was the type that, oh, if I can't be with you and the baby, I don't want to be with the baby. So I'm like, that doesn't have anything to do with your child. But that's another story time. If y'all want to hear that, let me know. We ended up having to go to the doctors anyway because my sister has some problems, some issues going on. So then I went with her because her mom, so it's not my real sister, it's really my cousin, but we call each other sisters. So her mom couldn't go because she had to watch her newborn. She just had a baby at that time too. So I was 18, so they were able to let me go. Her mom was able to drop us off, and then tell the people like, oh, she's gonna be staying with her because this is her sister. Da, da, da. So all I had to do was show them ID. But anyways, so while we're in the waiting room, her auntie couldn't leave yet. Her mom couldn't leave yet. So I'm just crying like, dang, what am I finna do right now? So then she just blurted it out. My sister just blurted it out like, oh, Mom, she's pregnant and she's scared to tell you. And I'm like, girl, what you just tell her for? So, she wasn't really mad at me or disappointed. She was all like, oh, you can keep the baby. You should keep the baby. Like, how you know you pregnant, this and that, asking me the questions and all that. Because, mind you, I'm 18, so they're not too mad, but they're like, you know, she is at least, you're not 13, 14, 15, 16 in their eyes. So, I'm like, okay. I'm all telling her how I know I'm pregnant, da, da, da. We took a test. She's like, okay, well, you can't depend on them tests because them aren't the right tests. We ended up going to, in our city where we live, we have this place called A Woman's Friend, and I guess, and they give you a pregnancy test. They give you all your options. So I get there, I take a test there. They got the actual pregnancy test that people use nowadays or whatever. So then I take one of them tests and then it came back positive. I was just like, auntie, it's positive. So then she was like, okay, well, she was already planning everything, like, okay, well, we can go get this, we can go get that. And I'm just like, hold on, I don't even know, my head is going everywhere. So I was just exploring my options, basically. My auntie was like, you know, we're Christians. We don't believe in abortions. And I really don't believe in abortions. It's just, I was just exploring my options at the time. But I knew deep down in my heart I was going to keep my child, and I did. And I'm so happy for that. My boyfriend was just like, I mean, shoot, this is my son, period. This is my son. We just was, you know, life was going on. I then told my mom. My mom at first wanted me to get an abortion because she was like, you're too young. You don't plan on going with us to Arizona. Because when I found out, she wasn't yet in Arizona, but she was planning to move to Arizona. So she was like, you too young, you don't know, you don't know where you finna go. How are you gonna take care of a child? So I'm just like, I got this. God got us. So I ended up keeping my baby. And like I said, I'm so excited I did, and I'm so happy I did.
So excited.
So excited.
So excited.
So excited. No, I'm just kidding. But we just, ever since then, we've been looking for our place. As you can see in my last videos, I was explaining that. Still to this day, like I said, I'm not even going to say it. If y'all want to see that vlog, if y'all want to see that video, story time, then let me know of how his biological dad reaction was. Then let me know, because I'm happy to share that with y'all. Me and my baby's good. And if y'all want to see more videos about my child, then let me know, because apparently y'all like that video more than the other one. So then I was like, oh, well, if y'all want to see more of him, let me know. Just let me know what y'all want to see, and I will give that to y'all. I'm happy to give that to y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and leave some comments down below. Make sure y'all keep supporting me. I love y'all. I want to keep on grinding for you guys. So keep letting me know what videos y'all want me to do, and I will happily get those out to y'all. Bye.
She got a text from my ex, she say that you're getting colder. Baby, it's all the